Maxwell.
Father,
Father.
have you sufficiently recovered from the weekend, Sam?
I have. Look, there was a bit on, wasn't there?
It was a bit on.
I've realised I don't have my laptop either, but we don't need it.
That's okay. That's
because we're just
look at
giving
those
each other
creamy boys. We spent a large portion of Saturday at Big Pineapple Festival.
Yeah, a fair
before it
majority.
started absolutely pussing down.
Yeah, it was full puss down, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of rain about.
A lot of rain. Good day.
Good day.
Good day overall. Always nice to see you out of podcast.
It is nice to see you in social world.
Yeah, it is. And we saw a lot of bands. Mm-hmm. We love getting up to Big Pineapple Festival in Woombye.
Yeah.
But we chat to Headsend, who I am coining Silverchair 2.0.
Yep. I think I might have said to them, if Metallica fucked Silverchair, I think it might have been the words that I used, which apologies. They weren't ready for that, for the looks in their faces.
And then I think Bon, the drummer, really thought that was,
We also chat to IVANA. She came up through the Australian Idol process and then is now signed to a German dance label.
German?
Yeah, Europe. And we just kind of chat about sort of how that process sort of impacted her artistry and what she kind of wanted to sing and produce and
pursue.
Exactly. So we'll roll from one end to the other. You don't need to hear from us again on this.
Well, they'll hear from you because you did both these interviews. So
that's true. Thanks.
Maxwell, without further ado, I'd like to hand to you.
We're backstage at Big Pineapple Music Festival with Headsend, guys. Welcome to the show. You literally just came off stage. How are you feeling?
Feeling very good, thank you very much. How you feel, Bon?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm pretty sweaty and hot. This is really good though.
It's pretty warm.
Yeah, very warm, very good.
It's good.
You guys, you were just up on stage. We had a lot of lids off. We had a lot of headbanging going around. I think that's probably the easiest way to stay cool on a day like today. Is it like, is it a tactical choice to go the lids off, or is it just it's all the look?
I've never watched lids off. I've never heard that before.
No, lids off, just shirts off.
Oh, shirts off. Well, I actually kept my shirt on.
That's true.
I did, so I can't really say anything. What did you have to say?
I got to take it off because I get drenched in sweat. So I can't have to sit in the car for like 3 hours and I'm like sweaty. So
what about you? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I actually didn't bring a shirt, so this is someone else's.
You went to the merch desk.
I rocked out with no shirt.
You guys are coming up here from Byron Bay, a scene that's like, Byron Bay has, I would say, one of those mixed scenes where it's either guys like yourselves playing like heavy hard rock, or it's like the cruisiest like sunset like house music going around.
Yeah.
Is there like in the scene in town, is there a moment where you're like kind of like you have to pick? Is it like a hey, you got to pick one of these doors to make music, or is there much cross pollination between those two sides?
Well, I'd say there's a lot of music in Byron. Like, there's a good scene.
Shit music as well.
Yeah, there's some, but like I think there's actually a good heavy scene there. So sort of come from that. Like, we just like the music, Like, this is what we like to play.
I mean, they've always obviously Parkway and In Hearts Wake and bands like that have come from Byron, and they reckon it's always because of the hard like straight edge kids that were born to like hippie parents. Like, is that now that you guys are probably kind of like a second generation of the heavy scene coming through Byron? How does that scene feel like it's fostering? Is there still like the venues to play around? Does the YMCA still get a fucking run?
YMCA doesn't really get a run anymore. We wish, but no, there's definitely there's something happening. I reckon like there's bands, playing music like we are, trying to just make something happen. It's all about pissing off your neighbours, just making loud music, turning it up to 11 and just going for it. And we're kind of trying to do that just our best way.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going for. So if you like it, cool, but yeah, it's just about being loud and raw and just that's it.
Well, you've mastered that. We just watched the set. Sam and I were saying before that it felt like if like early Metallica came and fucked Silverchair, you guys would have been the baby. Like it was like that real like perfect combination of those two things. It's thrashy, but it's grungy. Is that kind of like what when you guys kind of came together as a band? What music did you guys bond over?
We kind of got a pretty diverse mix. Like I love heavy stuff, like
Sepultura, the Melvins. I like Dinosaur Jr. I like what do you like, Bon? Brian Jonestown Massacre.
Yeah, I like all kinds of bands. I'd say like Sepultura's one of them, and Brian Jonestown Massacre. So we try like mix like the chill sort of, but with heavy as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best when you're heavy and also chill at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that's the best.
It does the job, and I think you
Yeah.
guys tick the boxes on the brief.
And it's really
Yeah.
confusing as well, so it makes everyone like go, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, you know, our new stuff is sort of, it's a bit more on the side of like mix between, you know. So you'll hear it. We've got an EP coming out soon.
Crossbreeding.
Yeah,
When we
crossbreeding.
say chill, are we talking like beers on the balcony chill? Or
Nah. It's more like if you like Dinosaur Jr., it's kind of similar, sort of, you know. We
A
like.
lot of inspiration from that.
Yeah.
We take a lot of inspiration from those bands. We kind of all have a different, a few bands that we really like. We kind of just bring it all together and then we just jam it out and mosh it out and then, I don't know, we come up with something.
Whatever comes out.
He's this guy here is a wizard. He just writes songs in his room and then me and Bond just go, all right, what's the next one? But yeah, it's like a crossbreed, like weird thing we make. I don't know, bunch of different stuff. Like a fruit salad of sounds.
Exactly. And we're here at Big Pineapple. They're celebrating 10 years. It's a pretty mixed lineup, like as you said, it's a bit of everything. If there was another band on the lineup that you would love to collab with, to get on board with, to write with, who in the Big Pineapple lineup would you want to spend some time with?
Uh-oh.
Do I need to get you a lineup?
We're like
I don't know.
Are we just we're in a time machine? Like
Right.
the music we listen to is from like what year?
Yeah.
From like the mid '90s back, maybe early 2000s. But
No, we like the Strokes as well, though. And they were in the early 2000s. So.
Yes, exactly.
But I don't know. Let me just have a little think. Well, Violent Soho played here, but in like 2018. But we'd like to do something with them maybe. But they're broken up, so we can't. So
Hey, that means like more time to collab. Like
Yeah.
James Kidwell's getting around somewhere. He's got some spare time.
exactly.
He's running a label, I heard. And then finally, it's towards the end of the year. We're in November now. What does 2026 look like for Headset?
We're gonna be playing a lot. We're just trying to play as much as we can, and just we've got like we've got like almost 20 songs recorded. So we're gonna do like probably 2 EPs and then an album.
Yep.
And we're just gonna see how it goes. Hopefully, we can do it. Yeah.
Hey, I don't think you need to cross those fingers. I think you're more than capable. You guys smashed it up there. Such a good show, guys. Thanks for jumping on and having a chat with us.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Nice to meet you.
We're joined backstage by IVANA at Big Pineapple Music Festival. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm sweaty, but
Hello. If you see me too. Very sweaty.
it's warm. It's pretty humid here. Like we're surviving. We're doing what we can.
Yes, absolutely. I need a fan with me at all times, even though I didn't bring one. So I'll know for next time.
Look, you
Fan.
made some new fans out there. You opened the set before. And
Thank you.
I think a lot of people are getting down to the IVANA sound. So
They were honestly. I was so surprised. Like a few people were coming down. I was like, oh my god, yay! Like it made me so happy to see people actually come down to watch. So it was great because obviously it was like early, but the vibes were good.
Yeah.
The vibes are always good.
vibes are
Come
great.
on now.
We like to start the show the same way basically every episode, which is to find out what you've been listening to.
Ooh.
So what have you been spinning in your playlist lately?
Oh, that's a really good question. A lot of John Summit.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny because people sometimes people that sing like dance music or like their certain genre don't listen to the same sort of music, but I love it. Like, oh my goodness, Clementine Douglas, big fan. But then obviously you got to throw some like Adele like in the mix, like whole bunch of that sort of stuff. Tate McRae, oh my god, Tate McRae's an icon. Like, come on.
I wish that I had even like 1% of the just general talent and skill that she has.
Oh my god, and her
I could dance
confidence.
like that.
Oh my, if I could dance, oh my goodness, I wish I could dance. Like I'm so bad at it. I feel like I'm so uncoordinated and clumsy. Like it's not a good look.
Hey, as long as you it's the confidence I think that sells it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Fake
think
it till you make it.
Exactly right. Fake it till you make it. And I think doing dance music, I probably should be able to dance. It's in the
long as you can get the
name,
crowd
but it's
going,
fine. Exactly. I just do this.
Well, speaking about dance music, you signed to German dance label Place Called Home recently. Australians have had a pretty good run in Europe with, they love us as dance producers and dance musicians. How did that sort of connection come about with the German label?
Yeah, honestly, that was such a blessing. I am still so grateful that I got to sign with them because they're amazing. And yeah, I kind of did a song with them, but through another artist. It was kind of like a collaboration. It's called Liar Liar, and it was through one of their people that they were obviously that was their label. And
Yeah, right.
they kind of just saw me, and I kind of somehow just fell into that kind of connection where I was doing the song and doing the vocals for it, and then I did it, and they loved it, and they loved me, and then got on a couple of calls, and then had a bit of a long process, and then eventually got there. So it was amazing, and I think it was the right fit for me, and I'm happy, like, you know, in Europe, I love Australia, obviously, but it's always good to get out there as well and just, you know, test the waters in the European scene. Why not?
Oh, and like the European, like, did they fly you over there? Did you get to go to some Berlin clubs?
Oh, I wish.
Did you get to the front of the Berghain?
Oh my God, that'd be great. Next year I will be there. So hopefully I get to do all of that. But yeah, a lot of it right now is like remote and stuff, like my brother's wedding and stuff happened. So there was a lot going on this year already planned, and, you know, but next year, I mean, hey, Europe 2026, let's go.
Sounds like a fucking plan.
Absolutely. It's going to be great. Ibiza clubs, fingers crossed. Nice. We're manifesting now. Mykonos, Ibiza, come on. Get me on your set. You won't regret it.
You came up through the Australian Idol like process.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about sort of like who IVANA was as an artist before that process, and then kind of how that impacted you along the way.
Yeah, she was very different. Oh God, very, very different. I actually never thought I could ever sing one upbeat song in my life before Australian Idol, which is crazy because that is literally my whole spiel now. Like, that's all I do. But I used to do the Adele power ballad, sad girl vibes, and that's all I did. Like, I have another Spotify with sad songs on it, like and I kind of went on Idol, and they kind of threw a Remember by Becky Hill onto me, and they're like, sing this. I was like, ballad version? No. And I was like, okay, and I did it, and I loved it. Honestly, it just kind of, if I can take one thing away from that show, it's kind of finding who I am as an artist and what I wanted to be and what I am now, which is so amazing. So honestly, I'm so grateful for that, because once I did it, I was like, yeah, this is it for me. Like, honestly, I was like, all right, it's quicker, it's not as drawn out, let's go. And they made me do a little dance. I can't dance, but it was great.
Little shimmy?
Yeah, it was great. And honestly, after that, I was like, yeah, this is the style for me. Like, so yeah, honestly, really just helped with confidence as well. Like, just getting up there performing in front of that many people, like every week in, week out, was insane. And obviously there's a lot of pressure. Like, there's people judging you. Like, it's not just like people coming to watch you. So it was great, and I loved it, and I think it's really helped with, like, kind of bring me to where I am now, which is
when you go from like that sad girl stuff to, you know, the ballady stuff to, you know, more the high upbeat, high energy sort of stuff, for you to kind of find that, I guess, whether it's like character or performer, you know, on stage, did you have to kind of have a real shift in how, like, sort of how you felt about yourself?
Yeah, oh God, yeah. I think with confidence, like, as your confidence grows, like, you need confidence to be able to do this sort of music, I think, because you're constantly moving around, you're out there, and you're being, like, really, like, free, and, like, you're singing, like, upbeat, so you got to be happy, you know? So obviously at first, like, it was like a bit of a shock to the system. I was like, well, this is different than standing in one spot and singing like a power ballad, like, so it was definitely an adjustment. But I think once I did it once and kept going, like, it's just kind of like a lock in and you're done. Like, get out there and I kind of blank, and that's it. Like, genuinely,
once you find it just goes.
Once it's there, bike, right? Exactly. Exactly.
We are at Big Pineapple Music Festival. We've got a stacked lineup, especially in the dance scene. We've got a lot of great producers and DJs out there.
Oh God, yeah.
If there was one other act on this lineup that you would love to collab with, who would it be?
Panau.
Oh, straight
absolutely,
away.
Yeah. No thought in. I think that they're absolutely incredible, and hopefully I can meet them. That would be
if they're around here somewhere.
That would be. I'm sure they'll be here later, but I'll stick around. I think they're so incredible, and honestly, there's so many people that the lineup is insane. Like, oh my God, like probably all of them if I could. Like, yeah, but definitely Panau. I think their music would. I think my voice could go well with them.
I think you might have something there.
One day.
We'll put some time in for some chats.
Yeah, when you do an interview with them.
Yeah. We'll slide you down across the table. Yeah, 100%.
She's in a green dress and has bright blonde hair. You won't miss her.
You mentioned before that 2026 you're going to Europe, you're going to hit the clubs. What else does 2026 look like? 2026 look like for IVANA?
Oh, that's a good question. I've got. Obviously, the start of 2026 has already got some cool things cooking, which I'm very excited about. I feel like what I'll say is that this will probably be my biggest year yet.
Yep.
And obviously, it's always going to be like that. You continue going up and growing and all of that. But yeah, a few new releases, a couple exciting performances, and I can't say too much, but
That's all right.
I'll leave it at that.
We don't want to break any NDAs. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll be ambiguous, be mysterious.
I like that. Adds an air of mystery. I like
Yeah,
it.
exactly. They're gonna think.
Well, thank you so much for having a chat to us
Thanks
today.
for having me. Honestly, I really appreciate it. And honestly, good luck in the weather because
We're gonna
I'm
need it.
struggling.
It is
We're
hot.
all gonna need it.